Hi, welcome to Q&A number 68. So today we got 10 more questions to be answered, plus a bonus question, so stay tuned at the very end for that. Even though I got them pulled up on my computer over here to my right, but I'm going to be reading them off of my phone, like normal, like always, traditionally. And it's going to be here on my phone stand, kind of right behind the camera here. So, with that out of the way, let's jump right into it. How do you deal with life as a sensitive overthinker? My advice would be to talk to somebody close to you or see a therapist. Are movie adaptations of games good? Okay, from my understanding, within the last 10 years or so, video game movies have done pretty well. Within the last 10 years or so, because you have the Mario movie that came out two Mario movies that came out within the last few years, Detective Pikachu that came out 10 years ago, 3 Sonic movies, and they're working on number 4, and it's going to come out sometime within the next few years. And then there's 3 or 4 FNAF movies. You have Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, I would say that video game movies have done pretty damn well within the last 10 years. So yeah, I'd say they're good, even though I haven't seen too many of them. How can I tell the fake tabloids from the true ones? Best I can say, don't pay any attention to the lives of 99% of all celebrities, because they're all full of shit and they're all full of themselves and only care about themselves 9 times out of 10. How do I get on the Jumbotron? Okay, you have one of 2 options. 1, pay the stadium a lot of money to be able to do something really memorable for someone, like for example 9 times out of 10 a proposal would be kind of cool if you pay extra money to the stadiums in order to do that. Or 2, be lucky enough to actually get on. If you do, cool. If not, then so be it. How do I handle my claustrophobia when on a plane? I don't know. I've personally never been on a commercial flight, so I honestly couldn't even tell you. I'm sorry. I can't really help you with this one. What do I do when people make fun of my name? Easy. I dropped my stylus. But tell them to fuck off. Do you like free? Can you elaborate on that one? Oh boy. This one's gonna be real touchy. How do I make an ex jealous? Hi, updated answer for this question. All I can say is just, who cares? They're next for a reason. Move on. Should I be a super soldier if given the opportunity? My friend, you need to stop watching all these Marvel movies. Last one. Yeah, I know, we're already at the end. How do you get away from your parents when they're embarrassing you? Alright, that's easy. You can either A, don't do anything that's embarrassing that will cause your parents to, tell someone that it's embarrassing. Or B, you can retaliate and tell everyone stories while they're drunk or something. Alright, so those are all the main questions. So like how I kind of already said, we got a bonus question for you today, and it's asked by one of our fellow subscribers, and they wish to be left anonymous in their questioning. But this is what they asked. Oh, this is a really interesting one. And it's nice and wholesome too. We haven't had one of these in a long while. I mean, I guess all of the ones for today were pretty wholesome. For the most part. Best comfort food or foods? Okay, I'm glad you put it in the plural and not the singular, because I got quite a few comfort foods for my taste at least. In no particular order, for my top couple comfort foods are as follows. Again, in no particular order. good old classic Taco Bell. I mean, that's my fast food restaurant of choice. I love me some Taco Bell. We all know this. Some good old fashioned mac and cheese. That shit's good. Bonus points if there's breadcrumbs along with it, and or it's, you know, white cheddar cheese. That shit's good. And of course you can't forget about a classic cheese pizza, but with extra cheese and extra Alfredo sauce as the sauce. That's right, I rarely ever eat pizza with marinara sauce anymore. It's all Alfredo, and that shit's good. And just to end this off real quick, some classic homemade lasagna. It is superb, if I do say so myself. Alright, that is all we have for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you have a question that you want me to answer, drop it in the comment section below and I will try to get to it as soon as I possibly can. Unless you add the keyword urgent in front of it. In that case, if it is, you know, if it says urgent, I will answer it in the next one. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for another episode of the Greatest Extent series on Monday, and we'll see you next time.